There we go.
Yes.
There you go.
Hi, you guys. This is Momo from Momo Promo, and this is Grimedog, one of my favorite Reno bands. Who could do the reach around?
Hey, what's up?
Ooh.
What's up,
What's
Momo?
going on?
What's that,
I
Mama?
don't know. So I don't know. I kind of have a few questions I wrote down to ask. What was your guys'
Okay.
first show? Do you remember?
Our
Yeah.
first. Go ahead, Luke.
Yeah, our first show was on 4th of July. It would be 5 going on 6 years ago.
With who?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, we played this show with Benny and Wolfman and our old singer too. Our original singer was singing with us.
We played with some band. We played with some band that none of us had ever heard of. They
Of
were,
course, that's how
it was
it's
just
always
something
is.
we got at like the last minute. Or
I never
something.
hear who they
It
are.
was just a last minute thing.
Where was it at?
They told us, I'm sure.
We played at PB&J's.
Oh, PB&J's.
Old Bluebird.
When it was
Yeah, I
when
used
it
to do
was still
security at
PB&J's, yeah.
PB&J's. I did security for Static X there. It was so like I was doing security at the
Oh wow.
Yeah, that owner wasn't very smart to put me up front to do security for something like that.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I can handle a punk show, but like a bunch of Hot Topic kids, I don't fucking know. Anyway, you guys
What was
remember?
the guys from Static X like?
Oh, I didn't talk to them. I don't talk to them. I avoid actively to talk to bands. Especially bands I like.
That's probably wise. Yeah, because if they turn out to be dicks, then you got to live with it forever.
Yeah, but since I've met so many bands that are dicks, I've kind of learned how to like separate it in my brain. Like, yeah, I know they're dicks, but it's not gonna make me stop liking their music, you know? Because
yeah,
a lot of dicks,
it
or maybe they had a bad day.
ruin it for you at least.
Hard, especially the music we listen to. They've been on tour for 20 years. Imagine that. Exhausting. When I have 4 shows in a row, I'm fucking tired. And I'm not on tour.
That's seriously. That's fucked up. Yeah, that is a lot of work.
Some people are like, why are being cranky? I'm like, they've been on tour for like 20 years and sleep in a van. And they're like 40.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the show I booked with you?
Shows are getting smaller.
Do you guys remember the first show I booked with you?
I feel. I'm trying to remember. You would. I know. Luke probably knows.
It's like trivia.
I think so.
I know.
I think Luke would know better than me. Luke remembers this kind of stuff better than I do.
It's like trivia.
I know the essay show was one of the first, but I don't think it was the first.
What?
No.
FB?
It was. He thinks it was, or he's saying that we played with Essay, and he thought that was one of the first shows we played for you. But
Maybe
I
you
don't
were
think
there.
that was
But
the
Essay
first.
fucking rocks. I love them.
They're one of my favorite bands. Oh, I listen to them all the time.
Me being brown, of course, I'm gonna love them.
They're great.
Roller Rock,
they're awesome.
Yeah. And they were hella nice too. I love it when bands like that are nice.
They were nice.
Yeah, they were cool guys. They're cool.
You guys want me to tell you your first show that I booked with you?
What was it?
Let me bring it up. I have it saved. It was Year of the Fist, Flood, Fire, Death, Drought Band, Grimedog, and Uncle Angry.
That was the first one?
Yeah.
That's the first?
To me, that's what I think.
We have that poster.
Research.
We
might
have
be
the
wrong,
poster
but
from that show up in our practice
space.
space.
And Year of the Fist.
That's cool.
I love them.
No, I wouldn't even.
They send me Christmas cards. They're so
They're
sweet.
cool.
And their other band.
What are their Christmas cards like?
Oh, look.
Want me to go get it?
Oh, wait, can
it's right in front of me.
Oh, wait. Yeah, you can. Yeah, this is our
Luke's doing something.
Oh, yeah.
You got it right here.
Yeah, that's your first show with me.
That's one of our favorite.
Uncle Angry's fun.
God, that was a while ago.
It's a bad.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I
love that art.
Yeah, it was years ago. So,
yeah, probably 5 years ago.
Yeah,
you guys remember how we all met? Because I don't.
Neither do I.
Well, I know Lucas's brother.
It had to be the show.
I know Lucas.
Right. Yeah, I used to see that
but I didn't know that at the time.
when we were younger.
I didn't know that at
And
the
we
time. Though.
know, yeah. I probably just met him through you. I probably would just met you at a show or met you through Luke or something.
Yeah, I
What
think
was your guys'
first time
opinion
I
of me?
met you.
What was that?
Oh, jeez.
Huh?
I
I
remember.
was chilling.
I would see.
We had played a show at the venue last year. Like that was the first time that I had been introduced to
That's
you.
right. Benny wasn't around for the back in the some of that older
we were
stuff.
just chilling
Yeah,
out,
you guys
drinking a
had
couple beers.
you guys had a few different drummers.
But
Yeah, we had a couple over the years.
I just saw your hand.
yeah, it's no drumming right now for a while.
I know. I was like, oh, it's not that. It
See,
just-
What
Benny
happened to your
drums.
hand, Benny?
He drums
Huh?
so hard he breaks his hand instead of the drums.
Nah,
Instead of the drumsticks.
Alright.
What happened?
no, it's not even drumming. It's just honestly just being a silly asshole. I just fucked my hand up, dude. That's it. There's really no excuse other than that.
Sometimes it happens.
I'm trying to get
You're
like
lucky that's
yeah,
all
it
you broke.
sucks.
so the light is like on my fucking face, you know. Next time I'm gonna have a ring light. I'm trying to be all professional now since I can't do shows.
There you go.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing my dog
That doesn't look
collar.
too dark.
I'm what?
Oh,
Oh,
cool.
I'm wearing my dog collar for grind dog. I tried to find my grind dog.
I like those
sticker, but I
earrings
couldn't.
yeah.
too.
Fuck you. Did they say fuck you or
Yeah, that's cool.
or you fuck? I always
Or they say
put them on
you
backwards.
fuck.
You fuck.
I always put
Let's
them
say
on
you fuck
backwards.
right now.
I was like, hurry up, because
No, that's I feel
when I'm
I
like,
feel
the
like that's
last page
better.
of my
I think that's
Yeah.
better.
I know a lot of people say that, guys, especially guys. You fuck, and I'm like, I don't know. I didn't do it on purpose, but it happens all the time because like my earrings are the last thing I put on, and I'm always late.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, late
Uh-huh.
for this. It takes a lot of time to be Momo.
Yeah, we were late for this.
Thank you for waiting for me.
It was no big deal. We were just
Yeah, I'm
making sure
sorry.
we had our shit together
I did it with
anyway.
makeup and you can't even fucking see it. But whatever. So what were you guys' first
No.
opinion of me? I was a crazy little one or what?
Pretty
wait,
much.
I knew
I mean,
I
I
knew
didn't
you
really-
too. I keep pointing at like the computer can tell. I knew
I'm
Dad
not sure if you're pointing at me or what.
There, yeah, I knew you from.
That's right.
what,
Yeah.
Big
Los
Daddy Grimes.
Pisteros?
We had met a few times by that point. Yeah.
From like
We
Los
had,
Pisteros and stuff.
Back in the day, yeah.
Yeah.
Before we were even around, really.
Like,
Just
when we
like
were
I was
tiny
saying,
kids?
yeah, just we would probably met at a show or something. Not that long ago.
I want to know the
Maybe
drummer's
when Lucas
picture's
was in,
opinion
like,
of
high
me
school
since he was
age.
the most innocent.
Yeah, like I said, it was before fucking COVID really fucking hit and all the shutdowns happened. Like we had a show at the beginning of 2020, and yeah, we were just hanging out after the venue after we had played our set, and yeah, we were just sitting there with each other at the bar, just chatting it up, chilling. Fucking let me hit your pen. Yeah.
Dude, you know
That's
what? I was
fascinating.
so pissed off.
Yeah,
I lost my pen for 4 days, and I've been like I'm a Virgo, so like everything's very clean and organized. Deep cleaning my room every day to try to find my vape pen. I found it today in a spot that I looked at like 10, 20 times. Whatever. Oh yeah, where is it?
it's the worst. Just hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, dude. And like I like to sleep with it. I like to sleep with it next to me. You know, so night,
Just in case you need to get high right away.
yeah,
First thing
I
when
was
you make
keeping a
up
vape
in
pen
the
next to me. It used to be a pipe, but pens are easier because you don't have to grab a lighter.
Well, they're easy to lose too, I feel like.
Huh?
Hey, well,
I feel like. And that didn't like pretty expensive. I don't know. I've never had
What is expensive?
The pens? No, they're
Oh,
not. No, the pens aren't
Sometimes,
super
like you
expensive.
can get like half. Like it depends. I've got ones that are like $25, but it's like half of the stuff. You know what I mean? And I've got ones that are like $50, but it's more stuff. You know, and to me, it lasts a lot longer.
So it's like,
and I can when I'm working, I can just like, whoop, you know, or when I'm tired, I don't want
that's
to
not
grab
so
a
bad.
bomb,
That's not
do this
too.
whole
That doesn't
thing.
sound too
You know what I'm
outrageous.
saying? Or not, like, you know.
They're definitely convenient on the go for sure.
I've
if you're,
seen
like, just headed out
disposable ones
somewhere.
for like
You're
$20.
gonna go chill on the beach or some shit.
Yeah, I've seen disposable ones
Yeah.
for like $20, but I don't like the disposables because they always run out. The battery always dies before the oil runs out for me.
Yeah, I just had that happen to me. It's super annoying.
So I don't buy the disposables. I buy the cartridges because I'm whatever stoner. What was the guys' favorite show you ever played? And it doesn't have to be one of mine. You can be completely honest.
The first show we ever played?
No, your favorite. I already asked that.
Oh yeah, we said.
Yeah.
Our favorite.
Oh.
Is it hard to remember? They all get kind of smushed together, huh?
Sometimes I forget which ones are which.
Me too.
I'll get too confused.
I've been doing this for like 15 years, and I'm like,
show.
what? I was at that show?
Yeah. Or me and Luke will get in arguments all the time that he'll be like, this happened at, we played with this band or whatever. And I was like, no, dude, that was a different show. We played with this band. And we're getting confused and getting arguments.
That's when you got to go look at the flyer.
You ask me to answer the question, which was my favorite show we ever played, I would say they all suck. So it doesn't matter. They all sucked. So who cares?
Thanks. I feel really loved right now.
Sounds like your favorite show, Wolfman, is the ones that we didn't play.
What was your favorite show that you saw?
Ever?
Ever, yeah, ever. Any venue, anywhere.
Shit, long time ago. Probably like, what did I say last time they asked us this? I said 38 Special. I remember seeing 38 Special when they came to town when I was a kid. That might be the first show ever for me.
Where was it at?
At the Rib Cook-Off in Sparks.
Oh yeah, the Rib Cook-Off always kind of has fun shit. And I want to like I love the oyster cut, but there's just so many people, dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And when I used to work at the alley, which is like right there, you know?
Right.
It'd be so annoying. And I was a vegetarian, so like it was disgusting for me at the time to walk through all the meat smells. Now I'm not anymore, sold out, so it doesn't bug me. But I was always be late for work and shit. I'm like, look at all these, but we would all be late, so no one got in trouble. And one time I remember we had a really big band play. I forgot the band's name. I forgot. Like, there was a like famous band, like not Swinging Utters, but that kind of big 90s punk band. Huge. Yeah. And trying to tell the Rib Cook-Off people they couldn't come in. And it was just chaos. And I'm just like, why would you book a crazy big show at the Rib Cook-Off? But okay, it was fun. I've dealt with it. I've dealt with worse. I've dealt with shooting at shows. It's cool.
Those Rib Cook-Off people don't care whose toes they step on either. Those guys
they're a bunch of fucking weird, like, I don't.
Carnivore?
I go for 5 minutes and then I hate it and I leave. Last time I went to, I did have fun. I went last time, like, on a slow day, and I got wasted. Yeah. And I did have fun, but usually
that's cool.
Too many people. Yeah. One time I took. Oh, well, I shouldn't say this publicly. Never mind. I'm not gonna.
It's not so bad. It's not so bad if you get there at like 11 in the morning.
Down a lot. Like I took CBD. We'll say it calms me down. So I was able to deal with all the people. But usually I'm like, fuck this. Like I'm going to the bar and I'm gonna go sit down. You know.
No, that's where it's at. That's me too. I would much rather be sitting at the bar and smoking. Yeah. And just not walk around in the hot sun. That's what I would like.
Yeah, I'm getting so many bars are not letting you smoke anymore. It's like really upsetting me. So
cigarettes are getting more expensive too. Huh? Cigarettes are getting really expensive too. They're trying to force
I really haven't been going out that much, so I don't really like. I was working at the Elbow Room, but shit was cheap, like hella cheap. Yeah. But I don't know, like when I go out, I don't get charged full price. I don't know.
That's awesome.
It's okay.
Well, I don't know. I remember paying. Always. I remember paying like $3.50 a pack back in the day.
I don't know. That sounded honestly what I said. I pay full price most places. Okay, I have to sound like an asshole. I don't know, and plus I just don't pay attention. Cause usually I'm gambling too, so it's just like
there you go.
Yeah,
that's not too bad.
You know, and
most of the time, most places, if they're
most
cool.
Times I'm stoned as fuck. I don't know. I can't count money. I'm like, I'm not working. I'm not counting money.
Damn.
Just kidding.
Just like that, huh? It's just that easy.
When I had Mel, the door girl, hell the fuck yeah, it was.
Right on.
I loved her. So she'd be like, "You're being too nice to a Momo. You're too stoned, and you're being too nice to that band. They made you mad earlier. They did this, this, and this." And I'm like, "Oh yeah, I shouldn't pay that much. Go to the other band." Like she was so good at being like she was pretty much my personal assistant. She was like so good at it.
That's awesome.
But now she's doing better and bigger things, and
whatever happened to her?
Oh, she moved back home. She came from a very small town, I think in Colorado, but I'm probably wrong. Like her high school only had like 40 people in it. It's crazy working at that venue.
What?
Oh damn!
A small ass town like that, and dealing with crazy people. I feel like I'm gonna fix my light again. Our ring light comes tomorrow. I was the day off. Oh well, this is at least a fun one because we actually know each other. I was like, I need to take a band. I know.
Yeah, that's a good idea for starting out.
Huh? What? I didn't hear you. Lucas is just laughing. Long rips.
Yeah, because you pull your hair back and it just is fuck on.
I know, like I can't hear you on the computer. I bought earbuds specifically for this, and then I can't figure out how to connect them, so I gave up. And they kept. Yesterday they worked, not today.
Are they Bluetooth?
Yeah, but my Bluetooth is being a dick.
You have a Mac or what?
It's always a dick. And a Mac, yeah, Macs are like complicated.
I had trouble connecting.
Huh?
Yeah, I had trouble connecting my headphones
Mac
to my Mac as well.
Yeah, Macs, and they take away your USB ports, and then I had to buy a USB port. So stupid. So
I'm not about that. Sorry. If we're about to get that stuff.
Huh?
But yeah, going back to our first show though, one thing, it's funny too that you can't remember some of the band's names, but you remember what they did or what they said. And this is the only band that ever brought like their own little boxes for the stage for them to put their leg up on. It's like headbang and play like that. And
I don't remember that at all, but I'm sure it happened. Huh? Were they like metalheads?
Yeah.
And I put
kind of. They had like a chick singer, I think.
Oh
I remember that.
Yeah, I remember what you're talking about.
Cute little redhead.
Like for our first show as a band, Luke.
The cute little redhead girl.
No. Oh no, I was going back. I was talking about our first show that we ever played, the one that was at PB&J's.
Yeah, he was talking about our band. Like
I think that's
the first show we played at.
It was like a Scene Kid show, right? Was it?
No, it was a pretty small show, honestly. Like not.
I just remember I did
turned up a first, but
you said the platform. I did security there, and there was this like really famous like I didn't know who the fuck they were, but famous like what do you call emo music band, and there was this actually person there that ended up being my sound girl or girl trans, and then sometimes she went back to a boy. I don't know, I was confused, but anyways, but I respect trans people, all about it. LGBTQ plus everything, but what was I saying? Oh yeah, there was a cute little redhead girl that's singing, and she brought a platform, and at Shay someone did too, but that wasn't my show because they were little and they were in front. It was funny. I was outside smoking a cigarette, smoking a cigarette, and like the famous singer is like, "I don't want to do an autograph," and I'm just like, "I just work here." And then another guy in another band came running up to me. He's like, I don't really like this kind of music. I'm a punk rocker like you. I just get paid to do this. And that happens a lot. Like bands will hire musicians to play with them. And like and they hate the bands they're playing with. It's really weird. Is someone coming in?
Oh yeah, no, I've heard that too.
We lost both man.
His friend's been out for a little bit here. I think he was having some issues.
Yeah, Wolfman went on.
Yeah,
I
he's
got
been
him back
gone for a
in.
couple minutes here.
Back.
Yeah.
You're back, Wolf.
Wolfman one,
Alright.
Wolfman
I don't know
one.
what
I was
happened.
just talking
Computer
about
just-
shitty emo girls that I did security for. I shouldn't though.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah?
after you figured out
I
work
wondered why it wasn't so loud too.
Huh?
What did you say, Luke?
I was wondering why it wasn't so loud and obnoxious in here for a while too. I
Yeah,
realized.
that's because my internet just turned off, and then I had
It
to turn it back
happens.
on. And so
You know what? Even though
just
it's a
on its
fucking
own.
Zoom podcast, a punk rock thing has to happen, right?
That's right.
It's
Internet
just a
shut off.
half hour late. It took us all forever to figure out how to do this shit.
It was
Mhm.
cool. I knew what to do. It just takes a long time. This computer is not exactly state of the art technology either.
You should have
I'm
told
sure
me I
that
had
doesn't
extra
hurt.
Mac. I'm such a spoiled
Oh.
brat. I have 2 Macs.
Yeah, this shit's been fucking dialed in for me too, getting into these meetings. I've been doing school all over fucking Zoom. It's
This is
annoying as
only my
hell.
third
Oh yeah.
semester stuff, but usually they like set it up and I just like whatever, talk to me about
Yeah, yeah.
it.
You're gonna have to teach me how to do the background though, Momo, 'cause that's
I know.
badass.
Dude, there was like a
I-
thing when it first let us in. It was like, oh, if you want to change your background, and I almost did it. Like you could do like the moon.
They
and
have
you could do,
like
like
they
the
have
Golden
their
Gate
own
Bridge.
backgrounds and there's
Yeah.
a plus button.
Oh,
And it took me, I
yeah?
was like, where is it? Because I practiced yesterday
Oh, yeah?
with man.
Mm,
And I was like trying to
Yeah.
figure
Yes.
it out. I figured out that you can do this off YouTube because
That's tight.
I watch the Try Guys, and it's like a YouTube channel, and they always do this. I don't know when they make.
Oh,
Because right now they can't do stuff together. Like they can't do their little show together and interact with the COVID. So everything's like on Zoom. So they'll do like they'll Photoshop each other and then like show it like this. So I was like, I knew you can do it somehow. And then I watched a YouTube channel on how to do it because I'm not very smart.
oh, nice.
Fuck
That's how everybody learns how to do everything, though.
Yeah, I was
That's
smart
totally
enough
true.
so
I don't fucking know how to do it.
Huh?
That's yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
YouTube.
Underneath, you know what it
YouTube's cool,
says?
man.
Go to hell. You guys want to see what it says underneath? Let me see if I can do it.
What does it say? Huh.
Let me see if I can do it. I don't know, because I'm always confused. Go to hell.
Damn it, Wolf.
Do you see it? Do you see it? Go to hell.
Go to.
Yeah.
And it's like,
That's badass.
what's so funny?
Nothing.
Let
So
me know.
Benny
What did I
just said
do?
something dumb. No, it was something Benny said. It just was.
Benny
It was stupid. Yeah.
Mama, who's talking shit?
No, I was
No.
talking shit.
It's not like that.
Just kidding. Most people talk shit about me all the time.
Like who? Call them out publicly.
Man.
Like
I just
Luke.
pretend not to know their names. And usually I
That's
don't.
probably good.
99% of the time I don't. 99% of the time I don't even remember my friends' names.
Yeah. Who cares?
I'm sure I've called you guys all the wrong names. That's the thing.
At first, I remember you used to call us. You called me Lucas a few times, I think, when I would come into
Yeah,
the bar or
I'm
something.
sorry. I'm
But
really
you got it
glad
down.
for
You got it down
really bad.
eventually, though.
There was one guy I was calling the wrong name for 3 years, and he never told me.
Oh,
And he
shit.
was cool about it, or what?
No,
he say
in the
anything?
bar, in the last venue I
No.
worked at. And someone else was like, why you call him? That's not his name. I was like, why didn't you tell me I was calling you the wrong name? He's like, I was just happy it was kind of close. Because it took me forever to remember that. And I'm slow. God, I'm such an asshole. But like, it's not my fault. I literally
Wow.
have a horrible memory. Like, I try in meeting so many people, but I really
See,
just
You meet so many people, it's hard. It's hard to keep track.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
so-
more
yeah.
people
Momo,
remember me, even if I
I'm-
didn't talk to them because like I look a little different, and Momo's, it's easy to remember. Like drunk people be like, oh, I saw you somewhere. And
Yeah,
There you
yeah.
go.
I think I'm their friend. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
I put a wristband on you.
That's right.
Cool. Or people get like mad at me for whatever reason. And I'm like, why don't you like me? And they're like, you made me take out my ID at a show 5 years ago. $5. maybe the cover was 10.
Dude.
People don't want to show their IDs ever. Nobody does, except for old ladies. They love to show their IDs.
So
What's the deal with that?
People
People
the
just
other day, and it's
people
hard
just
because of the mask, and I was dressing kind of normal because I had a job interview, kind of. I might work for a scientist, a mad scientist. Anyways, and the
whoa.
bartender, like, I could tell he kind of recognized me, but didn't. I had no makeup on or anything. And he's like, "Can I see your ID?" I'm like, "It's Momo." He's like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
Whoa.
But it's funny though. I hate when people do that to me, like bartenders. I'm like, just take out your ID and be respectful. But I did what I hate.
Yeah.
I'm such an asshole. But he was like, "Oh, never mind, sorry."
That's the worst.
But I just felt bad. I was like,
you
I
find
did
yourself
exactly
becoming
what I hate.
great.
God, this wine is getting to me. And then I said sorry a bunch of times when I was drunk. So I was like, "That was rude." He's like, "No, it wasn't." But I'm like, "To me, it is." So how you guys been doing? Practices, new albums? Well,
we haven't
not doing nothing.
We were gonna have a practice till I fucked myself up.
Yeah, he fucked up his hand.
Well, at
That
least you're
didn't
still
help.
hanging out with your band. I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying to do as much as we can, but you know.
Yeah, we were working on more stuff there for a while, but everything shutting down and everything, all the quarantine bullshit
and
definitely fucks shit up. And him going back to school, Benny's working and going to school right now. And so like me and Luke are both doing different things, so it gets hard to just get everybody even in the same room together.
Yeah,
you know what I
and
mean?
it's
Like
scary too.
everybody can't always be there at the same time.
Like,
Yeah, last time.
It's scary. Like too, you never know if COVID is scary, Like we're all young, but like I don't want to give it to my mom and shit,
Yeah,
real.
exactly.
And I feel guilty when I used to bartend, especially because drunk people don't like to wear masks and stuff, and then they spit on you or want to hug
And
you.
they like to get close to you too.
Yeah. If you had a road, well, anyways, I don't like people touching me, so it was great. I'd be like, "You can't touch me because of COVID," but really, I literally don't like people touching me.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
good.
I would have way too much shit on. You're gonna fucking if you pull on any little thing, it's all gonna fall off, man. Even times I've been in the bathroom, like my earring gets stuck to my fucking jacket, and somehow there's holes in my fishnets, and I'm like, "Where's Mel? Where's Mel Eater?" Yeah. Also, to be my door girl, you had to learn how to put a bullet belt on for when I got too drunk. That was like a requirement. If you were my door girl,
is there like a trick?
Because bullet belts are hard to put on. They're like it's just like a trick and shit. Which I don't want to explain right now.
Right.
Because it's on me.
All right.
You have to take out the bullet and slide.
Even our age. Oh, now you're explaining it.
Yeah. And plus, I have kids, so it's harder. But I got my punk rock guy friends and just like put it up. I have to like peeing's hard. Remember. A lot of things are hard. But I guess I look at this. Look at this hand. Couldn't even put my earplugs in. You guys are just laughing
because your nails.
You guys talk. I'm tired of talking. You have any questions?
What do we want us to talk about?
Yeah.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah,
for
dude.
me?
Well.
Luke? What do you think of me as a promoter? And you can be brutally honest. I don't care. You can hurt my feelings.
I think you're a great promoter.
I think we played a lot of the best shows, a lot of our best shows, thanks to you, pretty much.
Thank you.
Or largely in part to you.
Get some sweet.
So that's always nice.
Sure.
Get on some good shows. That's always fun. Versus
I think
playing,
one of my favorite things that. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well,
go ahead.
One of my favorite things that you do too is putting different bands on bills. A lot of times.
The mixed bill Saturdays.
Yeah, mixed bills.
Those are my favorite.
I feel like that always happened to us because some people would categorize us different.
Yeah. I actually had a metalhead go up to me.
I thought those were fun. You get some pride.
Yeah, and then you learn about different bands, and like it's not the same people, and it opens people's minds to like it sucks to listen to one type of music. You know what I mean? I always love Mixed Bill Saturdays. One day I actually had metal had come up to me, And he's like, I thought you mixed Spell Saturdays were a stupid idea. Only certain bands to play together. And then he went to one because there was a metal band on it he wanted to see. And then Shocky was on it. We all love Shocky, right? Have you guys seen Shocky?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He
yeah.
played in our backyard.
Okay,
He
Electric
played
Lizard Man.
show in our backyard.
Yeah, love
Literally.
Shocky. He played, and he loved Shocky. And he's like, because of you, you made me more open about music. And I'm like, dude, it's all rock and roll. We should all be brothers and sisters. At some point, when we were 10 or 11 years old, we sat there and listened to the Ramones and the Misfits. And then we got to, and like Slayer. And then we all went to our dumb little subgenres, which is lame. I feel like that gatekeeps a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Breaking up.
Oh, breaking up a little bit here.
Huh? Oh, there you are.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit there.
Oh, me? My internet's back. Okay. What I was saying is, like, I think, like,
you're breaking up a little bit.
Am I better? Better?
Yeah.
Cool. What I was saying is, like, you know, when
Seems like it's working okay.
When we were kids, like 11, we all listened to the Misfits, Ramones, Slayer, and then went to our dumb little subgenres. And it's like, why do I hate someone that like is just like me just because they're slightly different? You know what I mean? Like,
dude, that's how you.
It's all rock and roll. I'd always say it's all rock and roll. I had certain punk bands that are very aggressive that wouldn't play with like pop punk bands, and I'm like, that's dumb. Because first you'll get new fans, and it's all fucking rock and roll. You know, like stop it. Like stop being gatekeeping.
Yeah.
I hate it, dude. Especially when I had a couple bands be like, no, that band isn't tough enough for me. And I'm like, they're a fucking oi band. Like, what the hell? Stop being And then you get mad when I don't put you on the big show. You know it's like, stop being such entitled bitches. It's like, I don't know. I always say, like, I used to live at punk houses.
What's up, guys?
Or is that you have an animal too? When I lived at punk houses,
I think he was getting attacked by dogs.
Yeah, I got a giant
getting attacked by dogs.
Yeah, my dog's outside my door right now. Oh, but like when I was living at punk houses, I always said it isn't my friend with the dystopia shirt that's gonna pay the cover. It's gonna be the little kid with a rancid shirt that's gonna help pay the show. So be nice to the new kids.
Yeah. And
fuck gatekeeping and fuck like, oh, you're a metalhead, so I don't like you. Or you're a punk rocker, or I don't like you, or you're this and that, and you're some of these subgenres like grind, pour, poop. I'm like, what the fuck? You guys are just making shit up now. You know what I mean? You see, like fucking younger, you know what I'm talking about? Basement flyers, like, what the fuck's that?
Yeah.
Vegan,
they'll just put anything on there. They'll just have
orange juice. You're like, what does that mean? The subgenre. And what does your eating habits have to do with what you sound like? But I know a vegan band doesn't sound like you now. I'm talking shit. I was a vegetarian and was vegan.
That's what you were saying. I was going to say, didn't you just tell us you used to be vegetarian? Why'd you stop?
If I had a lot of money and a lot of time, I would be vegan totally, but it's expensive and a lot of time. And I was a bad one. Like, if there wasn't a vegetarian food around me, I just wouldn't eat for days, you know? And like, because I was young and, you know, doing bad things and just, yeah. I remember one day I was at work at the alley, puking in the backyard. Puking in a trash can in the alley, like outside the alley. You know, the venue, the alley. Puking in the alley of the alley. And I'm still doing security. Like, you have people puking. And the drummer of Machine Gun Vendetta, Scott, comes up to me and gives me water. And he's like, what's wrong with you? I'm all, I don't know. I haven't eaten meat. So, yeah. And it just takes a lot of time to do it right. And I just don't have that time. I feel bad, though. I still don't kill bugs and things. And all my makeup is cruelty-free and vegan. Spend a lot of time making sure that's okay. That it really is, you know? Because some companies lie. Why are you laughing, Wolfman?
What do they try to bullshit you about? They try to just say something's vegan, but it's not? Like they just lie about the ingredients or what?
I'm sure some places do. Yeah, but I'm really I research it, you know?
Yeah. And
a lot of companies are already doing it.
Yeah, some places
comment now.
are fucked up.
Yeah. But Bunny's
You
gonna
know
have
what
to
I
die
think?
for my eyelashes.
I work.
Huh?
Huh?
What, Lucas?
What did you say?
Lucas said something.
I work for this insulation company now. I feel like I think all the insulation or some of it comes from sheep, like you use their wool.
Well,
So
that's
your
okay
house
because doesn't it grow back or something? You're supposed to cut sheeps. I don't know.
Yeah.
I feel like anything that's like, I don't know.
You have a new star, a cute little.
Yeah, you have to.
Like
You have
that,
to.
I don't know.
Huh?
They don't kill them or anything, Luke.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
know.
totally
I
shear
know
a
they
sheep.
don't kill
I'm just
them,
looking at the new star, the dog. He's cute.
But just
So
like,
wait.
cows milk, they don't kill them either. But you
Yeah,
think
but
they're
that's
treated
so
good? You
weird
gotta
to
find out,
drink.
right?
But wait
You're
a minute.
drinking cow's milk. It's for cows. Gross. I still drink almond milk. Like you're not supposed to drink
But
cow's
yeah, I
milk.
guess
And you know how
they say
sour
we're not
can
supposed
make
to
them
really have. They
pregnant
say
and
dairy
pregnant
products are not good
take
for
their
you in
babies
general.
away.
Right.
So yeah, I still drink
It's fucked up.
fake milk,
Oh.
and then real milk hurts my tummy anyway. So. Beast.
Boy, can we go back to what Luke was saying though about how Luke? So what you were saying
What?
is
What's
you
up?
think they use wool from sheep in the insulation of houses?
Some of them, yeah.
It's crazy,
Why are you
dude.
laughing, Ben?
No, I don't know. I've never
I don't know.
heard of that before.
I
dude.
don't think. Yeah.
I work for an insulation company, and it says fiberglass wool insulation for one of our products.
Ah.
Are you?
So I was wondering if it's like manufactured wool. If
Is
it's
this like a
artificial.
conspiracy theory? Or
No, I would think it'd be like a
being
manufactured
Hey,
wool.
man, you guys.
I don't think that can't be what it means.
Oh my.
Fiberglass
It says-
wool.
I mean, there's
Oh, that's what it
steel
says,
wool.
fiberglass wool insulation. There is steel wool, so maybe it's a different thing.
I don't know. how
Steel
that
wool
shit
does
works.
not come from sheep.
Right. No, that's what I'm
No,
saying.
it
though,
comes
but it's
from-
still considered wool.
It could come from metal sheep. You never know.
This
Heavy
wall
metal
is
sheep.
metal sheet.
Heavy metal sheep, dude.
Oh no,
Fuck yeah,
one
dude.
some fall down.
Steel wool. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Lucas, you look so tired.
Lucas, did you work
What's
today?
wrong?
I've been working too much, man.
Me too, dude. Oh, have you guys heard about my new benefit? I'm gonna plug that in right now.
No.
Benefit show I'm doing.
Oh,
No,
what is
but
it?
Drag
On the
queen,
last one.
and it's for a
I haven't heard
charity.
anything about it.
It's 2 spots.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna be March 20th. The flyer isn't out yet, but there's gonna be. It's for the Eddie House. They help with young youth and underage homeless kids, and they help a lot of LGBTQ plus kids because if you're LGBTQ plus, you have like a 70% chance more of being homeless because their parents kick you out. And yeah, I'm doing a
Right.
charity for them. So the first spot is going to be at Black Pitch Printing
awesome.
or company, Black Pitch Company on 4th Street. And it's going to be a virtual show with a, screen and everything because we can't do live bands. Only 3 bands because I don't want to be there forever. But I have drag queens also lip singing between the bands. And then there's going to
That'll
be
be
an
sick.
after. And this is all ages. I'm going to try to get like food there if the kids want to show up from the Eddie House, make sure they get fed and shit. And then after this, and it's all ages, my first all ages show, but it's virtual, whatever. And then there's an after party at Bluebird down the street where the drag queens are going to be performing as well. And there's going to be DJs. We decided to go with DJs instead of like rock and roll bands because it's more of a DJ place, and DJ that they just make more money.
Right.
Like people don't pay.
Yeah,
People will
that's
pay
for sure.
People will pay $20 to see a DJ, but not $5 to see a band. So, and part of the
No shit. Ain't that some
ticket
shit?
sales
You gotta
to
roll with the vibe there.
Yeah, and part of their ticket sales go to the Eddie House. So.
Well, that's good. Then you want to make as much money as possible.
Yeah, they're being
for
super helpful
a charity thing.
at the Blue
Oh
Bird.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Super helpful. They're like gonna make a special drink and everything. It's weird working with like real professionals.
That was refreshing.
They're super nice, and they're
Dude,
really
Manny.
cool, and they're all about like helping the community. You know, they kind of, we lost Jubs, which is really sad because that's one of the
that
things that
sucks.
actually cared about us. But I feel
Yeah.
like every time I'm at Bluebird, I like it. The only thing I don't like is that I have to go outside and smoke. But whatever, it's a new thing in Reno apparently. You know, but I like it there. I like the vibe. I like goth night. You know, and shit. Did you guys ever go to a goth night there?
No, not
I've
there.
never been to a goth night. No.
So is that like a law now that is no place allowed to have smoking inside anymore, or what? Is that like because of coronavirus or something?
So
or
they
what?
technically, this is what I heard. You're not supposed. I don't want to call out bars on accident.
Sure, yeah. I didn't mean any.
Because of COVID, no bars is supposed to have smoking, but most bars don't give a fuck, and the people on COVID don't check. You know, bars are just like switching over because of these goddamn Californians moving in and not liking, like a lot of people don't like smoking bars.
But yeah, that's for true.
Yeah, and bands.
Oh, that's weird. I guess I wonder if that'll stick.
Yeah, at the last venue, bands would complain sometimes, and I'm just like, it is.
Sometimes it sucks.
Yeah, when I worked at the
Sometimes
alley,
it sucks playing in a really smoky room, trying to sing and trying to breathe and shit.
I'm sure it does.
It can be rough. It can be rough.
I would always tell bands it was a smoking venue just to warn them. And I remember at Alley and at the last venue, there was a few bands that were huge, so we had to have no smoking. Like, put signs up, no smoking, take the ashtrays away, yell at people, and they're like, what? And I was like, it's part of the contract, yo.
Yeah.
You know? Or some bands.
Yeah, just so because people aren't going to be used to it.
Yeah. Like Jello Biafra, you have to have everything in a plastic cup, no glasses at all. Because he doesn't like things being
in case people throw shit at him or whatever. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Don't want to get a pint glass to the back of the head.
I had a picture with him, and I looked like I was crying, and I probably was. But I was hella young before I realized stuff. But you know.
When was that?
What do you have to like? I'm the one talking. Like, what do you guys have to say to me? What do I do? What do you think of me?
What are you doing right now? What are you working on right
Got charity
now besides this charity thing?
And then I'm working on my website. To like have a professional website so I can put these podcasts on there. You know what I mean? And like the Monday before.
Are you gonna be doing any more merch or anything?
Oh yeah. I had to find a new merch person because me and the last merch person are no longer speaking. But I found a new one. But I just have to my unemployment because my unemployment. So I was getting my unemployment, but of course some like fraud happened. Someone in China or someone did something, so they stopped. So I'm kind of like fucked with money. But once I get like my stimulus, I'll probably get new merch. I still have some merch, a little bit of merch of my last stuff. But I'm going to actually my new merch. I'm going to go to Black Pitch, place that I'm having the show at with drag queens. I'm just really excited. Like for years, I've been trying to figure out how to have a punk show and drag queens together. But the bands but the show isn't really punk. I chose bands that I thought everyone would like. I didn't want to book like crazy like grindcore bands. Even though I love that shit, I wanted music that everyone likes, you know? So
yeah.
It's Gina Rose.
A little bit of a broader stroke.
Yeah, Gina Rose, Tommy and the Tongues, even though they're hella rock and roll. Yeah. I think main people can like them and they're fun. And then Weapons of Mass Creation because they're very political and stuff, you know. And yeah.
And they're Pan's all about the kids too. So
who?
That's actually
who?
One of my favorite shows.
And is it
That's his site.
Who?
Pan, the singer of Weapons of Mass Creation.
Oh, is that his name? I'm so bad. You guys, told you I'm bad with names. I know, and I've only booked them like twice. But he's super sweet. When I did my charity,
I know the guy he's talking about. I think I know who he's talking about.
Yeah. And when I did my charity
just watched a video of him.
Video of him doing what?
What? I watched him singing, and he had his son in his hands on this one video I was watching.
Yeah, he's messaged me when I did the benefit for Queens Shades of Cleaning. And he was just like, hey, we want to play that. And I'm like, cool. He's like, yeah, we have people of color in our band. I'm like, hi. Because, it's a benefit for, like, a Black movement thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
Dude, that was a lot of work. And now I'm doing another. I was like, after that, I'm like, never again. Especially because that one had, like, 9 promoters involved. And yeah, it was exhausting. And I was like, never again. Now I'm doing another one that's even more exhausting because I have drag queens involved, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with drag queens. I've never booked drag queens before.
How many promoters are there this time?
Huh? What?
How many promoters are there this time?
Oh, it's just I'm the only promoter. All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna say, co-hosted by Bluebird and co-hosted by Black Pitch.
Right on.
Promoters because it's just
that's cool.
I want other promoters involved, but like it's hard to get them involved, and sometimes they don't do anything. And I'm like, cool, you made me do all the work. Yeah, I shouldn't say that stuff, but
so what all goes into that? What all goes into setting something like that up? Like, where do you start?
Picture the thing I'm doing right now, like the Eddie House.
Yeah.
So I just I actually messaged him like last year trying to do something, and I was trying to find someone that worked there, whatever. Messaged him again, found their email. No, I didn't find the email. I put a Facebook post out saying, does anyone know anyone that works at the Eddie House? I want to do a charity for them, and they tagged a bunch of people that work there. I got a hold of someone, emailed her, told her what I wanted her to do, and she's like, go for it. That was pretty much it.
Hell yeah.
But I did say, like, cool. I'm
just like that.
I gave them my like what I've done before. Like I talked about the benefit I did last time, and like that I've been doing this for like
sure
working in the industry for like honestly 15 years now, because I used to work at basement shows. First time I worked at a bar, I was underage, checking IDs and making them pay the cover.
No shit.
No idea what the fuck I was doing. Anyway, the bar didn't know. What was I talking before that? Yeah, how to do it. Yeah. You sometimes you're just emailing and harassing people, but with them it was really easy since I got tagged.
Just harass the shit out of people.
Some bands, yeah, but then I didn't have to harass them. They were like, yeah, do it. And I think someone that works there knows who I am, so like that helps. And it's like I won second best promoter last year in the R&R.
Get your foot in the door.
Yeah, I won second promoter last year in the R&R, and I was the only female and the only local person that does live music.
You only came in second place.
Yeah.
You only came in second place. Who was in first place?
I don't remember because I didn't look. I was surprised, just to be honest, because usually it's just DJs or casino people, and I'm like this weird underground girl.
Really?
Huh?
Well, that's pretty cool then.
I know.
It's cool that you made it on there.
Internet right now if you want. Best believe. Actually, I went there wearing this dress because it's like a fancy black tie event. I went with like fishnets and like I was wearing this dress actually because it's slutty and shiny. And just like I remember at some point I was talking to a lawyer and my like champagne had a cherry in it, and I was like, man, I really don't belong here. Like just awkward.
Damn.
And then I found tattoo table. The Aces won best tattoo shop, so like yay, people. Yeah, but it was cool.
But it was pretty snooty.
And honestly, I wasn't supposed to go since I was in first place, but the venue won first place, so I went with the owner. And we. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You got to go at least. That's
everything.
Sounds like right on.
Yeah.
This was a couple years ago.
Yeah. I won second last year, and the year before I got nominated. When I got nominated, I was like, what the fuck? The weird little girl doing $5 shows that doesn't, it isn't whatever. It was weird.
Yeah. That's cool though.
But I think that's because I actually like talk to people at shows and make sure they're safe and stuff, Other people don't know who promoters are when they go to a show, sometimes. Right?
I think we lost Luke. I don't know what happened to Luke.
Hold on here.
But he'll
Yeah,
hopefully.
baby.
Oh, there he
Yeah.
is. He's back.
When you
He's
go to other
back.
shows, do you guys know who the promoters are?
I was getting tested
No.
for COVID.
Maybe hardly ever. Maybe like Dave.
Yeah, and Dave is like
But-
like Dave is the one. Dave made me be a fucking promoter.
That's what I'm
Sorry,
saying.
what was the question now?
Like, do you know who other promoter like? Cause you know me, I'm very out there, and like I try to make everyone feel comfortable at my shows, and I think that's why I won that. Even though I'm doing the weird shit,
Mm-hmm.
and like, do you guys know?
Well, and you
Like,
post
when
a
you go to
lot,
a big show, do
and
you know
you
who's running
wait.
it? You know, other than Dave.
No, hardly ever.
No,
No,
it's usually
almost
like
never. You know.
like a production, like a brand name and its production. So you don't
Yeah.
know who the actual person is.
Yeah.
But also, I think what makes you really good and sets you apart from others, you post a lot of different stuff, and you post like videos, the band playing, and post their social media. And you also encourage the bands to post about it.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
to
I'm
talk to
always
their friends
messaging
too.
you guys to post it.
That's
Yeah,
true.
but that's
You
huge. I
stay
think
on
it
top
helps
of
a
it
lot.
though.
Yeah,
Yep,
you stay
yeah.
very interactive.
And I do it easy because I just tag you. So all you gotta do is push share. There's some band that when they don't
That's
do
right.
that, I'm like, you literally just have to push the share button. Like, you know what I
It's
mean?
pretty easy. It's
Yeah.
pretty simple. You make it pretty simple.
Yeah, I
Sharing is
try.
caring.
I understand.
Dang,
Smoking the way.
well,
Oh,
Momo,
I'm
you
on
asked,
24. Huh?
you asked about our first show that you booked for us.
You're the fifth.
I just remembered that our show that we played was the last show we played was your virtual show.
Was that the last show we played?
The benefit?
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. I was gonna call you
That's
guys
right.
and tell you not to
Oh.
be too crazy because there's gonna be little kids watching it because they mentor young Black women, girls, you know. And you
Right,
guys,
right.
and I was like, I don't know if they know.
Mhm.
Grimedog, yeah, you guys talk about sexual stuff, and I don't care, but like, you know, for around little kids, man. You guys were so
Yeah.
respectful. I didn't even have to say anything. You guys were so
Yeah.
like, you picked songs that were very, very respectful, and thank you for that, and I really appreciate it.
Yeah, we knew, we kind of figured what was going on. You know, you got to like read your
Read
like
the
surroundings.
audience for sure.
Yeah, totally. Especially
But,
when it's
That was a fun
yeah,
one.
it wasn't too bad. We didn't go too crazy.
I really liked the diversity on that one. There was a lot of different stuff going
Yeah,
on.
and I was
some
able
of the
to book
production
rappers
too. Like some
finally.
of them were like here, and then like
Yeah.
That was
there was
cool.
rappers on there.
Oh yeah, I
And they
was
look like
finally
they're-
be able to book rappers and book just different stuff because I wasn't stuck to one thing. You know what I mean? And I didn't say no to
Mhm.
anyone because it was a benefit. This benefit is a little different. I only did 3 bands because it was just too long, especially since I have drag queens. I'm so excited about the drag queen.
Right.
But you know,
That's gonna be sweet.
I didn't want to say no to anyone, and it is. I don't know. I thought to of course I asked the group because you know I am a person of color.
You said 3 bone.
I like
Mhm.
that everyone did the quote before. You know what I mean? From a Black artist or musician or politician or whatever. You know?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and I made sure it was okay with them because I was like, is that offensive? I don't fucking know. You know. I remember someone yelled at me
Yeah.
for the flyer, and I was like,
Oh, that was cool. That's a cool idea.
You know, I'm just trying to help people.
Why did they yell at you about the flyer?
Oh, because I had a Black woman out, and
What was the deal with the flyer?
there wasn't a Black woman singing, but there was, and I think she thought I was white, and I was like, I'm a person of color, and this is a benefit for
Right.
a group of Black women. So why are you mad at? And I also messaged them before I posted it to make sure they were okay with it. You know, like I was very aware. Like,
And so
yeah.
they already signed off on it, and then they got pissed off.
They
That's
didn't get
weak.
pissed off.
That's
This is
lame.
some random person on Facebook.
People are-
Random people on
Oh,
Facebook
okay.
always
Some
get
other
mad at
person
me.
got pissed
Yeah.
off. Okay.
She probably got mad because I
Uh,
didn't ask her to play, and I didn't know she was a singer. But I like posted in groups like, "Hey, you're a singer, let me know."
Right, right.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
I don't know. She got over. She said sorry and whatever. She's like, "Oh, cool. It's a cool idea." I'm like, "Thank you." Working my ass off trying to help people. Getting yelled at all the time.
Yeah. When was that? How long ago was that now? That was last year, right? Or
Yeah.
last
I
summer or
don't
something
remember.
like that?
Yeah, that was last. And then I did Lost Ideas album release party.
That's
oh,
right.
Then-
that's right.
I was bartending like 4 days a week, and like honestly, like I like doing the benefit shows, but like I still like doing the regular shows, but it costs so much money to do them. Like to pay for even to pay for Zoom right now, I had to pay for this. I have to pay for a streaming service, and I have to carry this big ass thing I don't want to carry. That's mostly what it is. I'm just kidding. but like I like doing them. They're just hard, and no one and I like paying bands, and no one really donates to virtual shows. There's a link to do it on all my events, but no one really does it. So it's like. So none of us have, and it's not just about money, but I don't care if I don't make money, but I just care when I lose like $300,
Yeah, that is a big deal. I should have heads up
Yeah,
too.
no, I feel that. Yeah, definitely.
Well, do you have any questions before I think we're like past a half hour, an hour, I think.
Yeah.
Any questions for me or anything?
My one question would be, where could people where can we find out about the show for one, and where can we find out about like future Zoom meetings or like band hangouts on Thursdays for
Well, I'm obviously going to post this on my page, and I'm making a website. The show I'm doing is on my events already, and I also have a fundraiser up right now saying let's make $500 for them before the benefit. If you go to my events, it's there, and it has a drag name, like Momo promo events. It's like the third tab. I try to make it easy for you guys, and it's on there already. I just haven't promoted it.
Okay.
I've been promoting it in like posts, but I haven't shared the event since I don't have a flyer yet. Because someone else is making the flyer for me. You know what I mean? So like that's what I'm waiting for. But I'm posting it like, oh, I just hunt like the Eddie House is so rad, blah, or I found an article about them, or like stoked. I don't know, working with it. But it's all true. Like I am so stoked to finally work with them because they are amazing people, and like to help kids is amazing to me. And I don't know.
Well,
I like doing charity work to make my little evil heart a little bit better.
That's good. That'll do it.
I can't believe you guys haven't seen my Facebook post about it. I have like 1 million. That's how hot me block now or something.
I've been seeing him. I see him here and there.
He pays attention.
We all had to unfollow you.
Huh?
No, I'm just on there. I'm just not working right now, so I'm just on there all the time. So I just see everything now.
Yeah, it's the opposite for me. I'm always working. So
and Luke's always So Luke
how come you haven't seen my fucking
duty.
benefit show from Eddie House?
I've seen it. That's what I'm saying. I've seen it a bunch of times. Luke didn't know. Luke was the one who hasn't seen him.
Silly Luke blocking me on Facebook.
I know. He does shit like that all the time.
Huh?
Oh,
dude, I find any reason to block people.
It's worse than Facebook, Joe, huh?
Huh? I'm like, I don't know you, block. That puss is stupid, and I don't know you, and you don't live in Reno. Bye. Well, we probably
is there a way to know how many people you have blocked?
Yeah, there's a block page.
I don't know. I've had to block. Well, I have like 3 stalkers. Oh, and right now he has like I think 6 pages up pretending to be me. One of them. That's fun.
What?
Dang, I thought you only had one stalker.
I can't have my name as Momo. Unless I just sent a picture of my ID saying my name was Momo.
What do you mean he's
3 different times.
What do you mean he's pretending to be you?
He pretends to be me, and then he'll tell people he made a new profile and send them to me sometimes. So sometimes I wake up with like 300 requests, and then he tells them I'm a juggalo, and they're usually juggalo boys. And
they tell you you're juggalo.
Some of them were nice. Like I had one that was like, "Hey, girl, I think someone's pretending to be you." And I'm like, "Thank you." And I figured out it was one of my stalkers, and he gets away with everything because his dad's a fucking lawyer. Remember the guy that drank Roundup at the
great.
city hall? You guys remember that? Like 5 years ago, some idiot. They were like doing a protest to make the river cleaner. This asshole drank Roundup at City Hall. There's an article. You want to look it up? There's two guys. They both
I'm
kind of
definitely
stalk
gonna
me,
look it
but
up.
one is the dominant stalker, and the other one just kind of like does whatever he wants. Does that make sense? Weird. And the little one used to be my friend. It's weird. But I'm not the only girl he stalks. He stalks a lot of girls. I think he just trusted me the most because of my online following. And I used to, yeah.
He just.
So
he just got a lot of time on his hands.
I filed a police report. He went to the last venue I worked at, came in and said he was gonna get a gun and shoot me. And like, I'm not usually scared of people.
Jesus.
I'm not usually scared of people, but he's that type of crazy that I'm scared of.
He might do something for real.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Usually I just like get scary, and I'm usually the scary one. But whatever. Anyways, before we close up, any questions for me? Or anything?
I don't think I have any.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Well, I love you guys. Thank you for like always supporting me and being an easy band to work with and like being a good band. And you guys are funny on stage. I want to know, Lucas.
Yeah, thank you. We appreciate it. You've done a lot of cool stuff to help us out.
Are you guys really related? You and Lucas? Grand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we live together. He's always at he's usually here, but hasn't been.
I'm not there now.
At home with
Is he really your dad?
only a box of.
Did you guys say he's your dad?
Only a box of Wheaties.
Is he your dad?
Yeah, he is.
For real?
He's a terrible. Yes, and he's a terrible father.
Well, I've seen other punk bands I know from when I was
resemblance.
younger. I know the older dad and playing the son, but you guys like look the same.
Older
age.
dad.
I think you're fucking with me, but that's okay. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for everything you do for me and being such a chill band to work with and just being fun and you never yell at me. I love you.
Right.
Thanks for supporting us.
Bye. Wait.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Thank
stop
you.
recording and then we'll talk to you guys for a second.